That's how it's a bit more funny here in live. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you see this?
Ma che cavolosti. Yippee! Welcome everyone to another wonderful or shameful, we'll see, episode of the Practice Pad Routine PPRitual Rudimental Ritual edition.
Here, the book about beloved Alan
Published
Dawson
by
Rudimental.
John Ramsey for the composition of the great Alan Dawson. Ruined, as we mentioned many times, by the less great Marco Rivagli and
Natasha Cardona.
De Oliveira.
Yeah, okay. Natasha Cardona.
Oh, welcome Erligno and Mattia live on Zoom at Berlin Drum Experience. We almost included Mattia in the Walk of Shame, together with where are you going? Together with Elise, Ancuzza, Nara. Am I forgetting somebody that signed up and didn't show up?
Shame.
Shame. Shema.
Fresh meat.
Who got the reference?
I forget somebody. Should we double shame them? Nara, Ancuzza, Elise. That's it, I think.
Mati, you say
Walk of Shame forever on YouTube for not showing up. Compliments to all of you following this episode. Everybody on YouTube, let's get started. Play along.
Welcome to the laboratory of rhythm, Berlin Drum Experience, where ears become eyes and rhythm becomes language. Practice pad routine. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fresh meat.
Listen, count it, write it down. If you hear the rhythm, you can own the sound. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a welcome to the
PPR.
welcome to the lab where the rhythm get dissected. Sound waves hit the brain and the notes get collected. 4 bars on the paper,
got
yeah,
it
the staff
inside.
gets respected. If the groove is
With
a puzzle, then the
character,
mind
with
is
attitude.
connected. Kicking the silence, snare like lightning. Hi-hat whispers, but the rhythm keeps biting. Count it slow, let the pattern unfold. From the ears to the pencil, turn the sound into gold. This ain't guessing, this is rhythm precision. Every subdivision is a micro decision.
Yo.
Quarter note, 8th note, 16th attack. If you miss one deal, take it back to the track or listen. Write it down. If you hear the rhythm, you couldn't own the sound. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a welcome to the
Where?
PPR.
Brava Nara. You know where we are.
Berlin basement, rhythm laboratory. Drummers chasing time like a ripping allegory. From silence to groove, from chaos to order. The ear becomes stronger, every bar getting sharper. Dictation, meditation, make the translation. Turning sound vibration into notation. Dots and rest, beams aligned. Every pulse calibrated by the drummer's mind. This is training for the rhythm detectives. Listening deeper is the real perspective. Hear the ghost, hear the space. Hear the silence in the groove of the place.
Uh-oh.
Subdivision detected. Quarter note pulse stable.
Suspense.
16th grid activated. Listening mode engaged. Some hear noise, but the drummer hears structure. Hidden little patterns in the written architecture. 4 bars loop, mind stays locked. If the groove starts moving, let the pencil talk. Every rest is power, every note is intention. Rhythm is a language and the ear is the engine. From the practice pad ritual to the cosmic groove. At BDE, we train how drummers move. I said, count it. Write it down. If you hear the rhythm, you can own the sound. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Practice pet routine. Rhythmic transcriptions. Berlin drum is 50th. Drum on. PPR.
Rudimental Ritual. You can find at page 11 of the Drummer's Complete Vocabulary by John Ramsey that you all should have already in paper form in your houses and cuddle it. When you go to sleep, you put it under the pillow, and then you absorb all the knowledge, all the emotions, all the beauty, all the ties. All the what? And now I'm going to present you the most beautiful fade out in history. Yeah? You like it? DJ 101. Yeah? And then everybody say, club is closed, everybody home. Time to practice. Lights on. Boom. How are you doing? Let's keep the microphones on for those live on Zoom with us. You can keep your microphones off on YouTube, but in the meantime, you can click the subscribe button, activate the notification bells, notification bell. Shame.
Whatever reason, we have to use it today.
So in the last 17 episodes, we finally concluded both pages of the Rudimental Ritual, which doesn't mean that we actually can play them. It means we went through them. So we are open to discussion today. Of course, the Rudimental Ritual also involves the use of the Brazilian ostinato. So maybe let's just warm up a moment with that. So we test the newcomer. Let's go. I know that some of you are standing up, so it's a little bit complicated with the ostinato. See Mattia there. You can still dance a bit if you're standing up. Kick hi-hat kick. Now this ostinato can always be counted in two different ways. If you're in a slower tempo, this will become 1 and 2 and 3, which is our famous gallop. 8 notes to 16ths, correct? Ah. If you're in doubt, watch the other episode on rhythmic transcriptions. Cross promotion of the episode now. But in the rudimental ritual, because we are in the very high range of BPM, we are actually counting it quarter notes to 8 notes into 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Now we notice actually this coordination is in 2/4 time signature. Not in 4/4 time signature, but the music is gonna be in 4/4. So in reality, if you're studying this for the first time, you can count it 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. And not only if you are counting it for the first time, so if you're applying on top of this a new pattern for the first time, I suggest you simplify the counting, because counting to 4 is never the problem. Losing the focus is. And we are really good at losing focus, tripping out with our drumming. Great way to start any practice sessions of yours. Being grounded, well balanced, relaxed, breathe. Like, in fact, in the meantime, you can even do some little exercises of warm up. In this weather, we are all very warmed up, so actually I'm already dripping. So let's just play a bit of a single right and single left. And because it's 1, 2 and 3, let's go in 8 notes as well with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16ths alternated. Stop with the hands, continue with the feet. Let me put you in trouble in two ways before we dive into the rudimental ritual. First way, we're gonna play with more fingers, and we're gonna play these 16 notes with one hand, not with two. My tempo is quite fast already. 1, 2. So we're going to play 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4, and we go to the left, okay? 1, 2, 3, 2, 10, 2. Second way I'm gonna put you in trouble is to find that location of the bass drum, which, if you look at this very beautiful diagram, would correspond to the first and fourth note of what? Of the 8 notes, if we are counting 1 and 2, and the 1 and then the end of 2. I'm already like sweating like a... Fun fact, we say sweating like a pig, but pigs do not sweat.
They don't?
They don't.
Are you sure?
They do fart. It's curious though. They don't sweat in the normal way that we do. So we're gonna play the first and the fourth, first of the 8 notes, so we're gonna be in unison with the bass drum, but because we play alternated hands, we're gonna be the first note with the right and the second one with the left. But on the same grid, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, alternated hands, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And now we accentuate 1 and 2. But we have some nice cross coordination because we accentuate the 1 and the end of 2, which is the same location of the bass drum. Difficult only until you can do it. Right?
Yeah.
Then it's not difficult anymore. Let's double the ghost notes. Now we're gonna play a 6-stroke roll. what happened on Zoom. You can see also in video how sweated I am. I'm just like
You're shiny.
waiting like half an hour. I see you guys on Zoom also dripping. We're not used in Berlin to have this weather. We moved in for the cold. So we could close ourselves in a room and practice drums. If we wanted the heat, we would stay in Italy, in Brazil, you know. Come to Germany for the cold and drum practice. Now, we're gonna go instead with the hands in 16-note quadruplets. Remember, the feet are playing quarter notes and 8 notes, right? 1 and 2 and 2. First of all, let's get the grid of the 16. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1. Or just even 1E and a 1E and a 1E and a. Why? Because the coordination of the hands will be in one quarter not only. So it's still the first and the fourth, still the right and the left, but we are in a different grid, twice as fast as the feet. Let's try. First of all, you get the 16 notes going. And in any of the downbeats, you're gonna get started, maybe even just first with the downbeat, which is gonna be in cross coordination, right foot to left foot. My right hand now is playing one time with the bass drum, one time with the hi-hat. And there is an extra bass drum on the second right of the second beat. But the second will be first. Oh, was it the last will be first? Oh. Gli ultimi saranno i primi, oh? I don't know, something like this. But i primi saranno gli ultimi as a consequence, so there is no point in trying to make it correct. If at the end you're gonna be. And now we try to add the ladder left. Okay? See, we have double Brazilian layer here. Inception. It's never enough Brazil. Well said, Marco. Never enough bras and zills. Just zimming anything. Sorry. It's the heat. Accents, nice ghost notes. And now we double the ghost notes into 30-second notes. So, 6-stroke roll. It's always weird with hearing a bit of a double voice. So I'm gonna be near the microphone. 6-stroke roll, different displacement. First version, which is counted 1E and 1E and 1E and right left right right left left right left right right left left right left right right left left. In all these cases, you can always practice at the same grid of the feet or twice the velocity. So for instance, if I now take this first version of the 6-stroke roll, I need to just change the count, you know? Instead of being 1E and will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Or just simply 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And I try to go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and... Have you ever practiced this? I guess not. Or if I go twice the velocity, I have 1E and so yeah, 1, so 1E and 1E and 1E and 1E and 1E. not the easiest thing in the world, I would say. The second reversion, or rather, the first reversion would be starting with the ghost note. So I have 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. If we do it on the same grid of the ostinato, we have 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. You can first start with the eighth note. You can put the accent 1 and 2 and my mistake, sorry. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And now you double 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. It's not easy because I have all these cross coordinations. If you do twice the velocity, now I have 1 E and A. So first I get the 16 note going. 1 and 2 and 3 enough? And of course the version that we did, which became the most famous version of the 6-stroke roll, you find also in the 40 official rudiment where the doubles are in the middle that we already practiced. So very good 3 versions exercises to also learn to connect together without stopping and improvising within. That being said, we're gonna move now finally to the BDE hub. What is noise? Natasha, bibidi bibidi babidi. All right. Let's dive in. Let me open the beautiful rudimental ritual here. Interact.
Oh. Good.
Let me show you all of it. Page 1. If you have it in paper form, please have it also in front of you. You should know it by heart. At least page 1. We stayed like for a long time there.
Oh, Merlin got the book.
Bravo Merlino. I will give you 37 drum points just for how good of a student you're becoming. Very good, very good. And we're not sponsored by anyone. We're sponsored by Berlin Drum Experience. And the beautiful students of Berlin Drum Experience, of course, that we love so much, even though I treat you guys a little bit in a mean way sometimes.
Fresh meat.
Shame on you, Marco. Shame. But hate is love. We also looked at page 2. Let me scroll you there. Let me go down. Drag paradiddle number 1, then drag paradiddle number 1 in triplets for the full line. My favorite line that I still fuck up nevertheless. Lesson 25. Flams in quarter note triplets, flam taps, flam accents in 3/4, flam accents in triplets. And we already prepared page 3, which is not the topic of today, but for those of you who have never seen it, it's still not perfectly aligned, as you can see here. Maybe I can show you then from here. I'm gonna have a flamacue mixed with the flam paradiddles if you look at bar 4. Oh, this is so difficult. It's one of the most hated lines. With the inversion right to left of the flam diddle. Very complicated to bring up in velocity. And then we will enter the beautiful area of double strokes. Later on in the ritual, they even do the cheese versions. They don't call it cheese, but flam roll, when you start with the doubles, but also adding the flams. Difficult, but super exciting. 5-stroke roll, 7-stroke roll, and 9-stroke roll will conclude the page 3. This is for the next episode. Going back to page 1 and page 2, let's just try to put it on and play it one time through with the sound of the rudimental ritual. Let me just make sure I don't put it too fast, but don't too slow. I think 100 BPM is a good velocity, because often if you go slower, it becomes actually more difficult. If you are already at the level to keep an ostinato, even just a quarter note with the foot, mwah, great. Or either the right foot or the left foot, both feet together, or even better, alternated right foot to left foot, because it's much nearer to what will become the Brazilian ostinato, but it doesn't interfere with the subdivision when it goes into triplets. In fact, I'll tell you guys, it's so much easier once your hands move at a certain velocity to play the ritual at 160 than it is to play it at 100, because you feel all the polyrhythms between the hands and the feet. So for precision, or rather for not hearing the imprecisions, it's much easier when you go into the upper realm of BPM. So let me set it up here. It's a loop. We have the ritual on. I'll put a song. Should we put Leon or put Leon? Our students that recorded track 2. We have but all will also go custom, and I need to go because I already prepared the page 3. I actually need to probably improve this thing. Let me put so this. Now please check that I'm not fucking up the orders like one in the episodes, because then nobody says anything. Of course on YouTube they don't, but our beautiful students sometimes. Oppa. Yes. Good. No, I missed some. I missed many. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And what's happening? Because I missed this as well. Oh, look at this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. What's happening? 7, 8. It's alright. I think it's correct. It's just that some lines repeat, and so the counting is wrong. But we're gonna give it a try in case I completely messed up your practice session. We're gonna figure it out in a moment. I'm gonna play it. Let me stop this.
Alright.
This track.
How did you get this clear one, like this notes on?
Nice fade
Didn't
out
you do
again.
any? Huh?
Sorry, tell me again, Merlino.
How did you get it, this notes like this proper, not photo, but it's like printed on the screen?
Mysteries of Marco collaborating with artificial intelligence.
All right.
Absolutely. Hopefully in the near future available also this system to you all to practice. Let me interact here. I play 2 bars pre-count, and you guys rock it, and then we discuss. Let me just press stop, and we're gonna go here. Hopefully it works. Let's hope.
2 bars pre-count. 3-stroke rough.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Single drag.
2, 3, 4,
Double drag.
2, 3, 4,
Single Radamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Double Radamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Left side.
2, 3, 4,
Triple Radamacue.
2, 3,
Fun page.
Drag paradiddle number 1.
2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8,
Drag paradiddle line 2.
2, 3, 4,
Drag paradiddle number 2.
2, 3, 4,
Lesson 25.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Flam.
2, 3, 4,
Flam tap.
2, 3, 4,
Flam accent.
2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8,
Flam accent line 2.
2, 3,
Beginning.
3-stroke rough.
2,
One more round and then we discuss.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Single drag.
2, 3, 4,
Double drag.
2, 3, 4,
Single ratamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Double ratamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Left side.
2, 3, 4,
Triple ratamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Drag paradiddle number 1.
2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8,
Drag paradiddle line 2.
2, 3, 4,
Drag paradiddle number 2.
2, 3, 4,
Lesson 25.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Flam.
2, 3, 4,
Flam tap.
2, 3, 4,
Flam accent.
2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8,
Flam accent line 2.
It's the last line.
3,
Beginning.
Alright.
3-stroke rough.
Alright. Bravi, first of all, for trying. and pretending without us being able to hear you. But we also have another trick when we are not able to do it. And it does not just involve disappearing old school by clicking this button. Should we show them how advanced we are? Should we show them? No, sure. This is Natasha's technique though. So Natasha is not prepared on a certain line.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to click a button. Just goes
So
like
like
this.
this.
Wait, stay there.
Wait.
Shh. Don't tell her what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oops. So that's a green screen. A green cloth. Yeah, but I cannot remove the... How do I remove the... Ah, look, I'm gonna make you laugh here now. Stay there. Chroma key. That's how it's a bit more funny here in live. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, Matti, do you see this? Yeah,
Ma che cavolo.
doesn't work. Cannot turn him off.
See now. Okay, guys, so activate your microphones. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Let me help you out, explaining whatever line you liked the most or had the most trouble with, or you're curious about these applications. Bring it on.
Yeah, I have to study it. There's nothing to discuss. I'm very behind.
Yeah, is there any line that you like the most so we can break it down, practice it
No,
fast, slow to fast?
I was actually trying the most rugged. No, there was the.
I'm gonna show you the lines here.
drag
So,
paradiddle. The drag
so
paradiddle, the drag
And that's a line with the triplets. I just don't get.
wait, why?
Natasha, you also told it's a fucking line.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes, I also struggle to find
This one, yeah.
The second line.
I thought you were also talking about the line 37 on page 2.
So the good thing is that bar 37, or line 37,
True.
bar 37 is some sort of development of this same feel. So if you can, and it's also harder. If you can play from bar 37, so second page, line 2. Also, Mattia, if you don't have the book, but you can look here, or you also have the digital version on Discord. See, the Ratamaku family, it's all right, I think, for all of you. Page 2. So this is the drag paradiddle number 1. I think that's what Mattia was talking about. Which in its normal form, if you look at like the beginning of the pattern, what is it? Circle, yeah. This version, which is actually only until here. I should have put it thick, yeah? Then it repeats over here, yeah? It's 4 repetitions because it's in 3/4. That's already had started here until here. So it's 4 repetition of the pattern. And then the beautiful application into triplets, which will help you out a lot, of course, also for the line 2 of page 1. It is my favorite. It's not the easiest. Again, until you can do it, then it's pretty simple. In the next line from bar 37, in fact, if I clear this, if I see until there, if I go to the next line, we have this specific one, played for 4 bars consecutively, plus the one of the line before is a total of 5. Now you can see that it's, if you really look at the sticking, you have a single note and then a paradiddle. a single note, and then a paradiddle going on the opposite side. Yeah? So first of all, are you okay to play just this version, let's say in 6 beats? If you, well, you don't see my mouse, but let's say if I draw. So basically from here all the way to here. Boom. Yeah? Can you understand it? Is there any question about this? Huh? So let's just play this, which is 2 bars of 3/4, or 1 bar of 6/4, or 1 bar of 4/4 plus 1 over 2/4, or 6 bars of 1/4. Right? So we have, without the rough, a downstroke with the right hand, and then a paradiddle starting with the same hand that played the downstroke. So then again, right, left, right, right. While you do the right, right, you go up with the left, or you already go up with the left when you play the paradiddle, even before the doubles. For those of you who studied the full down tap up motions, we go as early as we can up there. Because then we have a downstroke with the left, and the left, right, left, left. Okay? And we just practice a moment this, okay? We have, I just do 1 round, you follow me in the second cycle. I will count into bars of 3/4. 1. Oh, let me stop this. I just, with the usual beautiful fade out. Ah! All right. So back to us here. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left. 1, 2, and 3, and 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 left, left, right, left, left. Right with an accent, right, left, right, right. Left with an accent, left, right, left, left. Right, right, left, right, right. Left, left, right, left, left. Right, right, left, right, right. Left, left, right, left, left. I made a mistake of motion because I was also hearing your voice, Merlin. I think.
Sorry.
I missed it now. No problem. We were not hearing the drums because Zoom was blocking the sound, so no problem whatsoever. Let's try to go a little bit faster. If you are a crazy person, you also add an ostinato in 3/4 with your feet. Not now. Which would be either like the right foot that goes 1, 2, 3, adding the 2 and 3 with see if I positioned it. We probably didn't even put it on this. We just put it in the school. It doesn't matter. Oh, so you could have boom, chi, boom. Or you keep the bass drum also in unison when you put the chi. This is for your applications when you sit on the drums as well. You can also do it at home by all means. But, you know, not necessarily going faster is the answer. Sometimes you can add a level of entertainment or pain. We
Like pain at Berlin Drum Experience.
So now without that, 1, 2, and 3, and 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 1. If you experience it like I do, we are so used to always revert with the paradiddle that the instinct is I do this and then I start with the paradiddle on the left. Yes. Yeah? Also you don't? I need to really concentrate. But I have good news for you because we have a rough with the double left. Yes. So we have downstroke and then we rough without the accent. It's almost like what we could call a 3-stroke roll. But so we have downstroke, rough diddle left, rough diddle. So now feels a bit more difficult for the rough, but a bit more spontaneous for the sticking. No? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me just put me a knot a little bit smaller, or yes, a little bit smaller, so you can see the score a little bit better. We are really playing what you see in front of you that I underlined in red. Now, because we are counting in 4/4 time signature, we do this 4 times to play for 3 bars. So it will become 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then beginning or transition to the triplet version. But if you are practicing it for the first time, you don't go to the triplet already. First you practice it in 3/4 time signature. Then you practice it in these 2 bars, right to left, because it's kind of forced as a rudiment. And then you learn how to count in 4. Not necessarily with your voice, which is tricky. It's also a skill to develop. You put a metronome in 4/4. Go tick, tock, tock, tock. Counts for you, right? Or you keep a foot and quarter. Then slowly you'll be able to be more aware on how it moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Little trick. How do I keep track of these? Through the clave, quote unquote, not to appropriate myself of terminology that doesn't belong to me, but cultural appropriation. You gotta be careful nowadays. You look at the positioning of the accent of where the pattern begins again, which are the same of the 3/4, which is like a countdown. 1, 4, 3, 2, back to 1. So I'm expecting 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left. This exchange right to left. And hopefully my body moves correctly in the middle. If I practice the version in 3/4 enough, it should. Right? And that's my reconfirmation of the checkpoints, let's say, of this polymeter. Multiple meters. A meter is another word for time signature. We're playing in 4/4, but we're also overlaying a time signature of 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beginning. Now, here's what happens. That 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 becomes simply, quote unquote, 1 and ah. Yes. Done. And you also have bar 4 now. It's true. It's true.
Done. Yeah.
1 and ah. 2 and ah. Because then it repeats twice the same in a bar of 4 beats of 4/4, also known as 12/8. In that case, we would have not to write the number 3 on top. 1 and ah. 2 and ah. 1 and ah. 2 and ah. It's the same than saying 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? But it's not the same musically in relationship to the BPM, of course. First of all, because we need to go faster. Secondly, because we need to switch subdivision from binary to ternary. So we need to compress whatever fit before within 3 beats within 1 quarter note. or in 12/8 of Natasha, Kaudash,
I was thinking
Dawson,
about something. I
Oliveira.
was completely not
No?
bit.
A
sorry.
dotted quarter note.
Oops.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and Am I saying bullshit? Yes, because the application is different. Yeah. So I went even one step further. I went into sextuplet. We like sex and we like tuplets, but here is actually easier. If you look at bar 4, the application is slightly different. Same sticking, but we actually still cover 2 beats, not 1 beat. I was making the pattern fit within 1 beat. Instead, here is in 2 beats. Right?
Yeah.
Why are you confused?
Yeah.
I was just like, and then I look at it, I was like, oh, that's not what's written. But this is another application. There you go. So what you have here is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So here you could actually think of it slightly different. You have a shuffle on beat 1 and a Swiss triplet on beat 2. Right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and with the rough. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Ta 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 ta. So what was I doing? Also, because from misinterpretation, little distractions, the concept was still correct. What I was announcing to you was a different application that would not work absolutely at these higher BPMs. It allows us to test, just for a little moment, this. See? What you see written there is what I was playing. Great. So, actually, yeah, we also have this
A little
possibility.
moment of appreciation to that, because we finally made it work.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm clicking here. Clear. Rubber pointer. Where is the pointer? I want the patterns.
Pointer.
The pointer is here. Okay. Patterns. Let me give you some of decoration. I put this. Yes. Perfect. Now we're talking. Where is zoom? It's complicated. Zoom. Here it is. Nice. So, what I was thinking was, fuck this pen. I need to buy a new one. It fell a few times, so now it's writing also when I don't want to write. It's great. I was taking a triplet, subdividing it on the second and third note. See, it's right in the middle.
Yes.
So, pardon, or the zh in the middle. I'm trying to stay away while I'm also tripping through it on top of them. Because you have to know, here at Berlin Drum Experience, we have a huge light, super hot, in front of us. All the doors closed, and we cannot have a fan on, otherwise you would hear on top of everything. So it's a nice free spa sauna experience. Mattia is like, instead of practicing the triplets, is eating. You think that nobody
Solero,
can?
guys.
Nobody knows on your.
Solero.
Solero, so bello, solero. So here's the rough, right? So right, left, left. Look at this fucking. Right, left, right, right. I need to be really quick. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next sequence will be opposite with the right, right, left, left. Ah! Left, right, left, left. This is really not working. Need to order a new pen. Maybe fix it if I eat it. The counting here was 1 and... So yeah, the remarkable function works. The pen doesn't. So cannot work everything at the same time, you know.
Of course not.
So this is what we were playing before. Correct? Am I making any mistake? Conceptual disasters?
Seems like
Yeah? Because nobody noticed before. I was potentially the idea, of course, if I had that pattern, I was going through like how would I develop that idea into possible other interpretation from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I also think about an interpretation in triplets where I compress the whole pattern because this is the next 3 I think about. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and but how fast can this go? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and if you even think in binary 1 and 2, we are much slower than the rudimental ritual. That's why this application doesn't work in that context. But it's a beautiful application. So here's a new one for you to practice on the drum. It's a tune, pa. 1 and 2 and if I want to stay there. And 2 and oh, such a groovy groove. That's why they call it a groove, because it's groovy. So anyway, from the Emperor's new groove, we're going to remove these. Let's practice bar 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and ta, ta ta ki te ta, ta ta ki te ta, pa paradidol pa, paradidol pa, paradidol pa, paradidol pa, paradidol pa. Such a nice line when it goes faster. Also a groovy groove. Questions?
Guys, I need to run to rehearsal.
Don't run too fast.
Love you. I will take this. This is a very cool exercise actually. I will take it and I will do it.
Take it to rehearsal when you're
I
running.
will.
Ciao Mattia.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Okay, let's practice this line from slow to fast. Well, not super fast, slightly fast. So, let me also clear what I wrote. We go into the tempo ramp. Are you ready? Yes, we go from 60 to 137 of this line with a ritual on and no song.
2 bars pre-count.
So then this way you're gonna practice.
Drag paradiddle number 1.
2,
That is also the triplet
3.
version.
4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7,
Shame.
8, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 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 8,
All right.
1.
Just for the fun of it, hope it went well. I hope that you have also a bit more clear how to get to this position, what to practice, the 3/4 version without the roughs, just for the motion. Then counting to 4. Once you have that, you practice only the bar in triplets, slow and nice. If you want, you also practice the other mistake application that I provided you to test if you were attentive. Nobody was. Neither I was, you know. Otherwise, but you see, otherwise creativity would not serve any purpose. Just for the fun of it, we're gonna play one time page 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna hear it, try to play along. Some rudiments in page 3, you already know them, some rolls, and we're gonna go and get started probably at the next lesson, unless we take another Ask the Line episode. We're gonna see. Write in the comments on YouTube what you would prefer for the next episode. If you don't write anything, we do what we want.
Yes.
And so all No, repetition with the ritual. Some birds and things. The low volume. Perfect. We got this. Without the tempo ramp, of course. So the song is on. And let's go.
2 bars pre-count. 3-stroke rough.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Single drag.
2, 3, 4,
Double drag.
2, 3, 4,
Single Radamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Double Radamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Left side.
2, 3,
Triple
4,
and
Triple Radamacue.
2, 3, 4,
Drag paradiddle number 1.
2, 3,
triplet.
4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8,
Drag paradiddle line 2.
2, 3, 4,
Drag paradiddle number 2.
2, 3, 4,
Lesson 25.
2, 3, 4,
Left hand.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Flams.
Flam.
2,
Corner triplets.
3, 4,
Flam
tap.
tap.
2, 3, 4,
Flam accent.
2, 3, 4,
Repeat.
6, 7, 8,
Flam accent line 2.
2, 3, 4, 2, 3,
Flam paradiddle. Left side.
2, 3, 4,
Stay in flam paradiddle.
2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 2,
3 over 4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4,
Left side.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay, some synchronization problems to be fixed.
3, 4,
And again.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's it. Yay!
2,000 years.
Bravi, 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 bravi. We're gonna fix some of those problems in page 3 for the synchronization. I was a bit surprised also when the 7 came along. And thank you so much for another wonderful, tricky episode in your beautiful company and the company of Natasha Kaudas de Oliveira
E Marco Rivagli.
Yay!
at Berlin Drum Experience.
Experience.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao everyone. See you next time. Practice all the other episodes over and over again. Yeah, they're not gonna see anything anymore. Useless. I have the. I should put it when the students do the lessons so I don't see the horrible grips. Tagite, 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 tagite. Ah. Bar 37. Bravo, you try now. Shame, shame, shame. Chiamata here. Try like this, Nat. Ah, this sticks. I can play. You can play bar 37 and nobody will know it's you when you fuck it up. Dum. Oh yes.
2,000 years later.
Melting. Melting. I got that.